making things possible.
When the moment came and you got to tell family and friends, what was their reaction?
Man, everyone was like jumping through the roof. Like everyone was super excited. But the biggest one was my nephews. Once I told them, they were like going crazy. Oh, my uncle, yeah, like going crazy. So it was their reaction that really like everyone else like super excited, but like seeing my nephews and seeing how proud they were. That was the best.
That's it.
That's the best. That was the icing on the cake.
All right, I'm gonna go do some laundry. I'll be back for the game too.
Oh, she's actually gone.
And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. The shot misses, so Indiana will take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
6 on the shot clock. Jackson for 3. And it's Miles Turner with a 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Beal outside. Pass to Kispert.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
And here's Morris. Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And Porzingis launches it from deep. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Halliburton against Morris. Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's got his second basket.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Pass to Kispert. Right side Porzingis. Here's Kispert. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Cleveland. And the jump by Jackson.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Morris. No good that time. Halliburton with some nice D. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Jackson can't get it to go. The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Beal. Back to Morris. And here's Beal. Knocked away. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. And he's going for the lob.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Washington calls timeout. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
They are excellent. Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Washington trailing. Pass to Kispert. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Can they get it? Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
One thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college. Something you just don't see very often.
So he gets them both. And for some players, coming to the NBA early is a better route.
Well, B.A., I would tell you, it usually is. But for Corey Kispert, he stayed the 4 years. He wanted to develop. He wanted to be a higher pick in the draft. He wanted to make sure he came in to plant his feet in the right spot. And that experience in college is going to benefit him.
Now here's Morris. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland. Shot from 12. Beal, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Jackson outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Now here's Beal. 23 points for him last game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
And he had 3 huge blocks, which had a psychological effect as much as anything. Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
There's Jackson with the 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Beal outside. Pass to Kispert. Just 5 on the clock. To stop the run. That shot, no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. To the inside. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 12 points in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now a timeout called by Washington. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Beal. Tries yet again. Count the basket.
And Beal, it's great to see him get in there as a guard and do some rebounding.
Indiana's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. There's Jackson with the 3. Here's Coleman. That shot is off. Nice D from Gafford. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Beal. Morris finds some space. They get it back. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size, getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
Now here's Jackson. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Morris. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Kispert. Shot is up. A rebound by Coleman.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Gafford. Here's Porzingis. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop down low at 7-3. Porzingis over the top.
Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Jackson's got 21 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triples. That's 3 in a row.
Beal outside. Back to Morris. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Kispert. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Gafford. Turner covers. Beal, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Here's Matherin. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Gafford. Now Porzingis. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Halliburton against Morris. Jackson outside. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Kispert. Pass to Porzingis. There's the steal. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Matherin. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And here's Beal. Back to Morris. Now Gafford. A shot to stop the drought. And it's good on the lay-in.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue to battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
Now here's Morris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Over to the wing. To the right side. Here's Kispert. A rebound by Coleman.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Halliburton. Jackson outside. The 3 is up. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Kispert. Pass to Beal. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Wizards with another miss.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Jackson. There's the drive.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Todd. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he drops it first. Nimhart, he's checked in for Halliburton.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Nimhart. Jackson with it. Fires the 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Washington has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Oh, got a piece of it. Wright with the ball. Now Wright defending. Here's Todd. That one goes. Count it.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Duarte. Here's Jackson. 3-pointer. Drops in the 3. Jackson's got 37.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Here's Avdia, defended by Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
6'9", Denny Avdia, great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. When you combine that with his motor, too, I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson outside. To the paint. Tipped. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Todd. Back to Wright. This one for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Indiana Pacers just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. The hustle they've shown on defense ends up going with a new group. Washington making some changes. Here's Jackson. 37 points for him. Pass to Matherin. Jackson outside. The 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
On the court right now for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Kispert in at the 3, the small forward.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Second team foul.
Indiana on D. Morris. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Nets just played phenomenal. He ended up with $70 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Morris outside. To the middle. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Jackson with it. Gafford picks him up. Pass to Matherin. Back to Jackson. Launches a 3. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Kispert. Outside Porzingis. Down low. Here's Beal, and it's in. Only 2 for 9, though.
Beal is a star and a top-shelf scorer, so that jumper is as pure as it gets.
Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Pass to Kispert. Now Beal. Out to the right wing. And here's Kispert from the arc. Pacers with a rebound. Jackson outside. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And for the Wizards, Monte Morris. 2 shots.
That one misses. Well, the Pacers shooting about 60% for the game. Inside. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 49 in the game.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Kispert, defended by Jackson. Beal outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Matherin. Back to Jackson. Jack's up at 3. And good! There's another!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Morris against Halliburton. Beal outside.
Pacers foul. Coleman.
Avdia, he's checked in for Gafford.
4th team foul. Checking in for the Wizards, Denny.
Here's Morris.
Avdia.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Indiana shooting just around 41% in the second. Pass to Matherin. Now Jackson. For 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Washington has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Beal outside. Porzingis passes to Morris. Beal outside. Knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. About 3 seconds between the shot clock. Oh, yes, sir! Wow!
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Up top, Beal. Pass to Avdia. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Avdia's got 7 points.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Jackson outside. From deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Indiana ahead by a mile.
The score, your Pacers 80, the Wizards 42.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. And Washington the other way now. Gafford with the ball. Turner covering. And for Washington, Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Kispert in at the small forward position. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Jackson for three. It's rebounded by Morris.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Foul. First team foul.
Beal outside to the left wing. Here's Kispert, defended by Jackson. From 10 feet away. And again, it's Washington converting.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Jackson right side. Three-pointer. Goes back up. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Defensive foul.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
And they'll get another chance. And the dunk by Gafford.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Jackson for three. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Beal outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Kispert from downtown. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Jackson on the wing. Fires the three. Good! That's another bucket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Morris outside. Oh, there's the alley! And then Beal with the dunk.
And Beal showing his hops that time off the alley.
Jackson for three. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Jackson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Beal gets the bucket.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Jackson outside. The offensive rebound. Halliburton misses.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Coleman. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Porzingis. And too long on the shot.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Jackson outside. Here's Turner. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Gafford. Here's Beal. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win. Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Got a piece of it. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And there's the lob.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
To the middle. Here's Coleman. And he jams it home with authority.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And another miss by Washington.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
For Washington, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. To end the run. And Beal with the lay-in.
Bradley Beal.
Beal's got 10. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Now here's Jackson. Six to shoot. From deep three-point range. Rebound Washington. Beal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Jackson. From deep. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Beal. Tries again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Beal with a nice job. A little bit pesky that time.
Substitution on the court.
And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Jackson out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Jackson. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
There's Jackson with the good. Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Morris passes to Beal. That doesn't go either for Beal. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. McConnell finds Jackson. Smith outside. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. And again for 3.
He is unstoppable. It's again from beyond the arc.
What an historic night for him shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for third place in most threes. Here's Kispert. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 6th assist of the night.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Oh, connects again.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Pass to Gafford. Shot from 12. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. Think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And for Washington, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. McConnell against Morris. Pass to Davis. Pacers with a rebound.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
There's Jackson with the 3. Sinks it from distance. Jackson's got 12 now in this quarter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
Washington making some changes. Todd's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis, and Wright subbed in for Morris. Jackson against Lamb. Deflects the pass. And that one is stopped right through.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Covered by Smith. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th hand. Got it. Another basket.
And he is simply uncautious. Nobody can stop him right now.
Boy, the points keep coming, and he's climbing that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight. Back to Wright. Pass to Todd. Davis with it. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Outside Davis. Back to Wright. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Jackson for 3. Washington with a rebound. Wright, the pass to Davis. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The Pacers shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the 4th. Jackson outside. Pass to Jackson. There's the 3. Wright with the board.
Pacers foul. Jackson.
The Pacers making a switch here. Heald's checked in. Robinson Earl's checked in for Washington. And Washington shooting at 31% here in this 4th quarter. McConnell against Wright. Outside Lamb to the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assistant.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
There's Jackson with the three. Kept alive. Smith. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
There's Jackson with the three. Here's Nesmith. Buries it down low.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pacers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for DJ.
So many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Jackson for three. Good! Another from three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Outside Lamb to the inside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And a fast break now for the Wizards. Rebounded by Hield. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson for three. Here's Smith. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Lets it go from deep. And it's good. He hits another one.
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for second all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well,
Now that's a level of effort on the defensive end we haven't seen before tonight. What's the difference out there?
You know, I think you're just seeing a gradual improvement as we translate lessons
it.